I gotta be honest, learning Thai is incredibly intimidating, especially if you've never learned a tonal language before. I mean, just look at this alphabet. It doesn't make any sense. Some people say that it's the most complex script that is currently known to exist. Naturally occurring, of course. How do you expect me to decipher this? And when I first started learning Thai, I was searching for resources a lot. It was not an easy search, but I finally found a resource that is actually extremely helpful for beginners, and hopefully you find it helpful too. Hi, I'm Jackson from The Traveling Linguist, and today we're going to be talking about the most beneficial Thai resource for beginners. So rewind, I don't know, probably about a month ago, I was coming home from winter break, and I was just sitting in the airport with nothing to do, so I thought, why not learn Thai? So I got on my computer, I started looking, and website after website, I kept on getting kind of crappy information. It wasn't wrong or anything, it was just hard to understand, it was hard to read. Until I found a website called the Peace Corps. And if you don't know what the Peace Corps is, it's essentially a volunteer group that goes to another country and helps out. So, for the people who want to go to Thailand to help out there, they have to learn Thai because not a lot of people speak English there. So, they set up this little course, so to say, on helping people get started with Thai, and that's what I found, and it was actually a really wonderful resource. And here is why it was such a wonderful resource. Firstly, it was organized into many chapters, I think 18 chapters, and each chapter builds upon the last. So first you start with the phonetics, and then you get to vowels, and then you get to consonants, and then you get to tones, etc, etc, etc. So what makes this resource so useful is that it has a list of all of the Thai letters, along with what sound it makes in the IPA alphabet, along with what sound it makes in the English alphabet with an example. For example, there is this character that makes the sound. And in order to know what the sound is, you have the IPA, which tells you this is what it looks like. I don't know what it looks like because I don't know how to read the IPA alphabet. And a lot of people don't. So it also has an English equivalent. So the example that they use in this one is murder. It's the in murder. So that sound is highlighted, and that's how you would pronounce it. And it has this for all of the consonants and all of the vowels. After this, it goes into sample sentences, just basic introductions and ordering food, and you can kind of see what you've learned from the previous lessons, since it gives you like a list of words, and you can kind of interpret what they're saying based on what you've just heard. A wise man once said, "A great tool is useless if you cannot use it." And that wise man is me. Because I just made it up. So how I'm going to plan to use this is, first of all, I need to learn the alphabet. And this is a great tool to get me started on actually writing down and being able to memorize the alphabet, because other sources are very unclear. What's also nice about these PDFs is that they include very important words, such as I, you, we, to eat, to go, that sort of thing. So there are some very important words in there that I'm going to memorize. So I hope I've convinced you to start learning Thai with this resource. If you have already learned Thai, put down some resources in the comments so that other Thai learners can be helped. Thank you guys for watching. Good luck learning your language. Ciao.